boys and girls. Ready for a story? Today, Fluffy meets the Groundhog. This book is by Kate McMullen and it is illustrated by Mavis Smith. Fluffy Meets the Groundhog by Kate McMullen, illustrated by Mavis Smith. Part 1. The Groundhog. Ms. Day held up a picture of an animal. "Who knows what this is?" she asked. "A squirrel," said Maxwell. "A muskrat," said Emma. "It's Fluffy," said Wade, after he ate too many carrots. "I don't think so," thought Fluffy. "Besides, who ever heard of too many carrots?" "This is a groundhog," Ms. Day told the class. "Tomorrow is Groundhog Day." Fluffy looked at the picture of the groundhog. It looked big and strong. It looked very mean. "I'm a very brave pig," thought Fluffy, "but I hope I never meet a groundhog face to face." So what is he? He's a guinea pig, right? Fluffy? It's their class pet. "In the winter," said Ms. Day, "a groundhog sleeps in its den. On February 2nd, winter is halfway over. A legend says that if the groundhog wakes up on that day, a groundhog says that let me try again. The legend says that the groundhog wakes up on that day. So we call February 2nd Groundhog Day." "Hey, I wake up every day," thought Fluffy. "Why not name a day after me?" "The legend says that the groundhog can predict what the weather will be," said Ms. Day. "Listen to this Groundhog Day poem. If his shadow the groundhog spies, 6 more weeks of snow and ice. If no shadow the groundhog sees, soon will blow a warm spring breeze." "Can the groundhog really predict the weather?" asked Jasmine. "I don't believe a word of it," thought Fluffy. "If groundhogs can predict the weather," said Maxwell, "maybe guinea pigs can too." "Right," said Jasmine. "Our class should celebrate Ground Pig Day." Everyone cheered. "Look out, Groundhog," thought Fluffy. "Make way for the Ground Pig." Part 2. Ground Pig Day. The next day, Ms. Day's class asked Kiss, Duke, and Lucky Sue to come and celebrate Ground Pig Day. See, they brought their their guinea pigs with them. Kiss, Duke, and Lucky Sue. "Hey," thought Fluffy, "I thought this was my holiday." "Today is Ground Pig Day," Fluffy told the other pigs. "We are the ground pigs." Kiss said, "Not me. I'm a beautiful crested pig." Everyone in Ms. Day's class wrote a Ground Pig Day poem. Wade read his first. "If a ground pig runs fast, winter will not last." Jasmine was next. "If a ground pig jumps up too high, to the winter say goodbye." Emma and Maxwell wrote a poem together. "If a ground pig rolls on his back, you can put your winter boots in a sack." Ms. Day said, "I have a class full of poets." Ground Pig Day was sunny and very warm for February. Ms. Day let the class take the guinea pigs outside. "Watch them carefully," said Ms. Day. "We don't want any guinea pigs running off." "We are ground pigs. We have to look for our shadows," Fluffy told the pigs again. "Says who?" said Kiss. "I want to play tag." So she ran over and tagged Lucky Sue. "You're it," she cried. "Eee," said Lucky Sue. "I love to be it." She ran after Kiss. Kiss jumped out of reach. Lucky Sue tried to tag Duke, but Duke rolled away just in time. "Hey, Look at my cool shadow, said Ground Pig Fluffy, but no one did. Lucky Sue is running fast, said Wade. That means winter won't last. Look at Kiss jump, said Emma. Goodbye, winter. Duke rolled over, said Maxwell. We can pack up our winter boots. I'm out of here, thought Ground Pig Fluffy, and he took off. Part 3. Fluffy meets the groundhog. Fluffy looked back. No one was running after him. No one had even noticed he was gone. Fluffy came to a hole in the ground. I will hide down here, thought Fluffy. Soon everyone will miss me. He crawled into the hole. Down, down, down Fluffy crawled through the dark tunnel. At last he reached a den. Fluffy thought he saw something move. Yes, it was an animal. Fluffy hoped the animal would not turn around. Very quietly, he started up the tunnel, but he tripped on a root and fell back down. The animal turned around. Fluffy gasped. He was face to face with the groundhog. The groundhog looked much meaner than his picture. Why did you sneak in through my back door? He growled. I was just leaving, said Fluffy in a small voice. Not so fast, said the groundhog. Fluffy froze to the spot. I'm sorry if I scared you, said the groundhog. You are? Said Fluffy. The groundhog nodded. I'm having a bad day, he said. But today is Groundhog Day, said Fluffy. You are a groundhog. Doesn't that make it a good day? The groundhog shook his head. I am very shy, he said. Hundreds of people are up there, said the groundhog. They are waiting to see me. They have cameras. They want to put my picture in the newspaper and on TV. Oh, it is awful. I have an idea, said Fluffy. Ground Pig Fluffy puffed himself up to look big and strong. He messed up his fur. He practiced making a fierce face. Then he started up the tunnel to the groundhog's front door. Fluffy peeked out from the groundhog hole. He saw hundreds of people. They had cameras. They were waiting. Waiting for me, thought Fluffy. Just then a cloud passed in front of the sun. Fluffy popped out of the groundhog hole. There he is, cried a reporter. Flashbulbs started flashing. TV cameras started rolling. Fluffy looked to the right. He looked to the left. He even looked behind him, but he did not see his shadow. Good news, folks, said a reporter. The groundhog did not see his shadow. Spring is on the way. Everyone clapped and cheered. The ground pig took a bow. Then he dove back into the hole. Fluffy hurried back down to the den. Nice work, said the groundhog. Always glad to help out, said Fluffy. Then he crawled up the tunnel to the groundhog's back door. Fluffy popped out of the hole. There he is, yelled Maxwell. He and Wade ran over to Fluffy and picked him up. We thought you were lost, Wade said. No way, thought Fluffy. Not me. It was Wade's turn to take Fluffy home for the weekend. His family got a big surprise that night when they turned on the TV to watch the news. Fluffy! Everyone cried. The one and only, thought Fluffy. Happy Ground Pig Day. Kind of a fun story. I hope you enjoyed that. I have 2 guinea pigs that live down in my basement. My daughter has them. She calls them Axel and Asher. One of them is black and white. He looks more like a little bitty cow. And the other one is brown, and he has like a mohawk hairdo. He reminds me of a boar, a big pig. They're very cute, and they're lots of fun. And maybe one day I'll bring the camera down and you can see them. I hope you have a great day, boys and girls.